Everybody sees the same rainbow. There's a collective representation of the rainbow. We all have a consensus about it, but physics, which looks at things literally, says, no, there is no rainbow. There are a lot of droplets of water. The sun is in back of you, and it's being reflected and refracted off the water and forming colors. In seeing this, each person is forming his own perception of a rainbow. It happens they all look very similar, therefore they all think they're looking at the same rainbow. You could also argue that by adopting that view, you are taking physics as the real thing. The point, though, is that a lot of our collective representations, a country, a religion, General Motors, the ego, are of the same quality as the rainbow. A great many things which we think of and take as solid reality are very similar to the rainbow. In fact, it's not wrong to do that. The difficulty arises because we do not realize that this is happening, and we therefore give the representation the value of independent fact. If we could see it happening, it would produce no problems at all. We would then be able to value the fact for whatever it is. But in our current approach, we are able to take facts which have very little value and value them very highly. We could consider a representation which is current in our society, such as, you have to take care of yourself first, you have to watch out, people are dangerous, you can't trust them, and so on. This will produce a response not only outwardly but also inwardly. The entire neurochemistry develops accordingly, as does the tension in the body. Now, it's true that the world is dangerous, but it's dangerous not because people are intrinsically dangerous. Changing this representation then opens the way to further change. We don't say it's going to be easy or hard. We don't know. But it opens up the way. It opens up a big perspective. If we could learn to see thought actually producing presentations from representations, we would no longer be fooled by it. It would be like seeing the trick of a magician. As long as you don't see what the magician is doing, it seems like magic. But if you had a direct insight to the trick, it could change everything. Therefore, the whole question is the question of communication and the ability to dialogue, the ability to participate in communication. but it opens up the way. It opens up a big perspective. If we could learn to see thought actually producing presentations from representations, we would no longer be as long as you don't see what the magician is doing, it seems like magic. But if you had a direct insight to the trick, it could change everything.